All right, this is documentation relevant for what is the involuntary commitments of the demons that are sex offenders. This is a serial stalker with City of Ontario, and they're not only engaging in what is light activity, is Paul Leon engaging in the pattern of conduct. They've been gang stalking since this morning. Hello. They've been engaging in the pattern of conduct. That's audible activity while he says hello under the fake sun. That's not in Upland, California. And while these are demons that are operating municipality vehicles, this is the same serial stalker that came at 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night, to light. He's engaged in sexual assault and battery, stalked with impossible light activity, while I'm uploading evidence onto Facebook that he's engaging in criminally surveilling. He is going to be subject to what is involuntary. He's under the fake sun under 9:30 in the morning, and it is currently, by the way, where he's engaging in what is everything he says is going to be used against him and Paul Leon. It is 2:02 p.m. and they're engaging in what is molestation while they're monitoring on the internet. Are you spraying me? Because that's a battery. Are you spraying me? I'm walking. Are you spraying me right now? Are you doing it on video?
Get out my face.
Are you doing? You got boogers in your nose. Are you spraying me? No, I don't. No, that's your mama. Are you spraying me right now? Because you work for the city and you're gang stalking me. Is that what that was?
Get out my face.
Is that what that was?
Fuck out my face.
Is that what that was? You going back to food stamps, Satan? Gang stalking while he's harassing because he's being documented. And this is a demon molesting with impossible light. You're going to prison. And this is them pacing, monitoring with minors under the fake sun with the entity that's targeting. And they're doing this with the U.S. military. And that was a battery. He's spraying me with chemicals because he's a hostile vagina monitor. These are the demons that are gang stalking. And this is speaking to what is guilt. The reason why he's hostile is because he is guilty. He's guilty as the demons that are stalking where there are no terminals flight over the senior citizen apartment complex. These are the violence of the demons that are gang stalking and furtherance of murder. Him and his mother are mentally ill while he's gang stalking with little kids over here that are monitoring with him. That's the pattern of conduct. Engaging in violence because you're a documented stalker, not doing anything other than stalking with light like you were at 10:30 at night, stalking me. You're a sex offender. And he's an angry, hostile one. And this is City of Ontario that's gang stalking, molesting with impossible light. That's what those demons are doing. Both of them wearing the gray t-shirts, that's prison. They're engaged in that conduct with minor kids, with the City of Ontario that's monitoring with the U.S. military. While you'll see on Instagram and you'll see on Facebook, the sex offenders Jason Fields and Tracy Banks, who are cult members monitoring with these demons at the City of Ontario, and he's engaging in that. And that's violence that the City of Ontario is engaging in. The fake sun moves over me as I am moving. This is the entity that's engaging. I want to be clear, Paul Leon is engaging in what is battery as an entity, while this demon sprays chemicals because he's hostile while he's documented. And their hostility occurs as in the way that you already know. While they're driving down this path, while the fake sun is still here, where it rises and where it sets, these demons in these vehicles are molesting with impossible light activity. That's the pattern of conduct. That's the behavior of demons that are going to prison as well. This is the P.O.C. This is stalking in the path. This is meeting in the path. That's the significance of that, okay? That's the pattern of conduct. That's surveillance. They're inside of the OVITT Family Community Library gang stalking as well. This is the P.O.C. All right, this is the entity that's engaging that while they're being exposed on the internet, while it's being published online. And this is a prosecution that's happening on the internet. That's the same African American that's engaged in what is ongoing psychopathic behavior at 9:35 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. He's engaged in hysterical laughter because he's uncomfortable being documented and is embarrassed. And while he was doing so, UPS is flying in cartwheels, just like you see in the video that I'm capturing, that I'm publishing on Instagram and on Facebook. And those demons are hostile, engaging in acts of violence as the demon possessed the mentally ill. Stalking with light is getting you committed. And he's engaging with boogers in his nose, spraying me with chemicals because he is engaging in criminal activity for which he is being documented for. And it's relevant to what is criminal activity that everybody shares. OVITT Family Community Library, gang stalking minors, sharing in that conduct together. And this is what Jason Fields and Tracy Banks are leading with regard to the pattern of conduct while I'm publishing the fact of their sexual relationship, which is relevant to a sex cult that's mentally ill, while the U.S. military are gang stalking me and very much doing so with regard to the cult that they are a part of that is gang stalking me and furtherance of murder. This is the P.O.C. This is violence that the entity shares in while they're monitoring on the venue of the internet. Okay, that's the P.O.C. That's the same demon that arrived while the entity was flying in circles by helicopter, and he's engaging in demonic psychopathic behavior, stalking with light. And as he's being documented, those are acts of violence, and that's a threat. And the entity's engaging in what is molestation via engineered light as mentally ill, targeting the targeting entity, and doing so because they're monitoring my evidence. This is the P.O.C. It is currently 2:06 p.m. Alrighty, this is I just want to be clear what that was, walking with the sign. That's a means of tracking my path. As I'm walking, the demon's just like the fake sun remains over me. He's tracking my path, stalking in the path with the rest of them, with the city of Ontario. This is where the fake sun is, moving as I move. That's what that was with the holding the sign for Page 1 Cafe. That's gang stalking. P.O.C.